Welcome to your daily focus for July the 31st, 2017, the end of July 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it right back to you, wishing you nothing but the best of the best. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us. Oh, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups as our very first card. Now, I do know that Venus is moving into Cancer today, and maybe this is feeling the abundance of love, or what can be in our lives. Truly looking towards our passions, our dreams, our desires, our loves. We have the Judgment card right in the middle. So the Judgment card is asking us to have good judgment, to be very grounded, to think things through. And then, oh, look at this, the Lovers. There you go. There's Venus going into Cancer for us. So we have some beautiful, beautiful energy. We'll pick an angel card to go with that. But a Nine of Cups, that's our affirmations. Her Judgment card is probably the strongest card here that doesn't really blend with the other two. Oh, look at that, Revolution flipped out. Okay, 4 for Revolution now. Anybody hearing the Beatles playing there? You know, it's our thoughts. It's attaching ourselves to our wisdom that really calls out here, that we get inspired, that we get passionate about the things we love, about the things we want to do, about the things we want to create, about who we want to become. We're looking up at the wisdom, the great owl flying over us, and 4 is definitely a grounded card, security, foundations. So we may be looking a little bit more towards what really brings in a strong foundation in our life, how we can build a strong foundation in our life, or security in our life in one way or another. With the Nine of Cups, I mean, this is our affirmations. We're still on that new moon energy, so be doing your new moon affirmations. I think I talked a little bit about it throughout the weekend, and here it is in the first position now, which tells us that it's very strong. So take time to meditate today. Take time to pray. Take time to reflect. Take time to maybe look at where your focus is and where it needs to be in order to strengthen your stance, strengthen your empowerment, your own self-confidence of what you can do, of what you can be, of what you can become. This is a very strong card for looking towards what we can step into, what we can create, what we do have control over. The Judgment card is asking us to use good judgment. Okay, when the Judgment card comes up, we can't, just take a sentence and base our opinion on that, or our actions, or our values. We want to investigate. We want to make sure that it's sound, it's right, it's just. So we don't want to start rumors, definitely not. We don't want to buy into rumors. We don't want to only take part of the situation and come to our own conclusions about it. We want to make sure that we've got all the information, all the facts before we go forward in a decision. And then we have the Lovers. I can't remember the last time the Lovers was in our daily readings. So I would have to say that this is definitely Venus in Cancer, asking us to look at what really grounds us in love, and how we can deepen love through our relationships with friends, family, our partners, associations, the people in our neighborhood. What do you love? What brings out the passion in you? And where in your life do you want to grow that passion, that love, deeper, stronger? Where do you want to grow the commitment? Let's get a wise animal here with our higher intuition cards. So today is a very strong day for tapping into our wisdom of how we can bring joy and passion and love into our lives. We have Find Your Voice with the frog. Hello, my baby. I just see a little frog dancing with his top hat and his cane across the whenever I pick the frog for some reason. So find your voice, sing, say no, express yourself, sing your song, dance your dance, and tell your tale. Frog tells you that it's time to find your voice. Saying no can be one of the most difficult words to speak. And yet, Frog says, you've been putting too much pressure on yourself, allowing others to steal your time, exhaust your energy. You haven't vocalized your dissatisfaction with it. Instead, you have quieted your voice. By saying no, you begin to make room for things that you do want in your life. And it's not easy at first. But the more you practice, the easier it becomes and the more empowered you will feel. And when you are just saying yes to appease somebody else, that doesn't bring in true happiness into your life. Only theirs. And it's short-lived. Because sooner or later, you have to use your voice. You have to stand up for what makes you feel comfortable. You feel empowered. You feel the security or the foundation. You may have been keeping frustrations inside of you and they need to be spoken. It could be a friend that has hurt you, a spouse who isn't listening to you, a boss or co-worker who isn't respecting you. It's now time for you to vocalize your feelings in order to remove the emotion. You may want to begin writing. Writing has been a theme all year. Writing down what you want to say and practice saying it aloud. Look at yourself in the mirror while you speak the words of truth. Can you see within your eyes how much this is damaging to your soul and spirit? Healing will eventually come from Frog assisting you in finding your voice. Frog also reminds you to put on some music and sing. It can be in your home or your car. Sing as loud as you can, fun or sad, it doesn't matter. Just express yourself by singing. Your throat chakra may be blocked. Put your right hand on your throat. Envision a blue light circling and swirling, healing the fears that surround you. And maybe you're afraid to speak up. Maybe you, and really think it through. Really understand where that fear is stemmed from. Because it might be something that you realize you shouldn't be fearful about. That you've conjured up this whole situation or this whole scenario that will not play out. Maybe you've always wanted to be on stage, a Broadway show, or possibly a stand-up comedy act. Embrace Frog in helping you find the voice within you that may be shaky right now, but will turn steady and strong the more you practice your art. There are no restrictions and no limitations. So, when we take the frog and we say the Nine of Cups here, our affirmations of what we want to step into, of what we want to create, of what we want to surround ourselves with. The Lovers, on the other side of Judgment, is asking us what will make us more passionate, deeply passionate, grow our passion, deepen our passion. Maybe it's a relationship and taking it to the next level. I think communication is probably a very strong thing because we have Judgment in the middle, and so we have to have those conversations to understand where we stand with each other. So today is the day to stand strong. Today is the day to stand strong and use your voice. Raise your vibration. Clear the air. And look forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.